Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are playing our lunchtime stream of Marvel United, which is the crossover stream that I've been playing with Kim and Steve at One Stop Co-op Shop. I decided to play the character that fight against the character that defeated them, which was Emma with Sentinel 1. And I don't know why I decided to do that. Maybe I had been drinking too much that day, or maybe fell. I don't know, but I played against I played against her in the Sentinel multiple times and lost every time. So we're gonna see if it changes today, or I'm gonna die and add 3 very important characters to the KO status. So, well, this is for those coming in for the first time. We've been doing this for a while, playing through. We know that season 3 is going to be coming out next week, so we are going to see what we can do about trying to have a nice discussion about that. But just keep watch on both our channels just to make sure it's coming up to find out what's going on. So we're going to get into this. It's going to be interesting, and I'm probably going to lose. But before I begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. We play for an hour, we get it done, we move on, and we keep going. So let's get some information. Quick blip, because you've seen it 40 some odd times, and then we'll get right down to the table. So, information. 8.2 on Board Game Geek. This game delivered, the base game delivered in 2021 with all the expansion content coming in 2022. And that is for Season 2. Season 1 came, I think, a year or two prior. And so the game's been doing great. For me personally, I love it. It was one of my top games for 2022. It's a pretty amazing, quick to play, fast game that will stress me out and give me a coronary embolism. So thank you so much, Andrea, Eric, Francesco, and team for giving me a heart attack today as I lose that award. Great art, and published by Simon, Come On Games, or Simon, or Cool Mini, or not, however you want to pronounce it. And yeah. Hey, Robbie Z, what's going on? Welcome. Pull up a chair. So down on the table, right? Because we got an hour, so let's make best use of our time. All right, so let's see where we are on the campaign roadmap that we've been doing, and then we'll go from there. So this is the map with all the lovely X's on it of stuff that we've been completing. And I believe, I'm trying to remember who they fought last. They fought Hela, so it's not upgraded. Kim and Steve defeated Hela, so I don't have the latest map update, but we got our, the Soul Stone, well, the MCU Soul Stone, from Hela, and as well as, and then I believe we unlocked Korg. Now, I don't know where they're going to go next, and we'll probably talk about it later this evening so we can make sure we align. But we're coming over here today to Emma with a Sentinel 1 challenge. They took her on with the Sentinel 1 challenge, and it was a rough road. So I'm going to try it, and it's been a rough road. It's a tough fight. But if we can get through Emma and beat her, we then open up Mojo, which is the last Infinity Gem that we need. And once we have all the gems, we go for the Black Order and Thanos, which is the end game, right? But I know y'all wants to see us play some more. This is the end game for us fighting against their end game, get it? But we also want to get over here to the Phoenix 5 and play through and then fight the Dark Phoenix. So we're collecting Mcron crystals as well. So that's kind of where we're headed. We've been clearing out a lot of this board, a lot of challenges and whatnot. I defeated Mr. Sinister, so this should have been crossed off too. So you can tell we don't have an updated map. So he's been beaten. We've done a pretty good job of going through this, and this was created. This wonderful campaign map was created by Dominic. You'll see a link to the campaign in the description below if you're interested in trying it out yourself. But we've been doing pretty good, and yeah, we've been clearing. We've been doing stuff for a while, so it looks pretty cool. So the sheet here is probably also not going to be updated. Yeah, it's not, because Mockingbird should be on cooldown. But we've got 4 of the gems. We've got 4 Mcron crystals, I believe. And, yeah, I think it's 4 Mcron. I think one was on Mr. Sinister. Yes, it was. So we've got 4 Mcron crystals. So we're we're getting there. We're getting to the end game. And it's looking pretty good. Our roster's pretty solid. Uh-oh. I lost my... Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going up against Emma today. Emma has 8 health, which helps her health stuff and give her 8 health. I'm going to need 3 of these, probably 4, depending on how I'm going to play today, because I usually play pretty aggressive. So we're playing with 3 characters, so she's going to have 8 health. So let's give her 8 health. I know you won't see it because the screen's blocking, but you'll see it when I clear it. Then her special rules. At the end of each villain turn, if the number of crisis token on this dashboard is equal to or greater than the number of heroes at the end of the villain turn, y'all will have to keep me honest on this because it's going to slip my mind as 10 billion other things are going on as well as me paying attention. So, at the end of each villain turn, if the number of crisis tokens on this dashboard is equal to or greater than the number of heroes, we're going to draw a master plan card and put it face down in the storyline. So that means that she's burning through time. Then, remove from here a number of crisis tokens equal to the number of heroes. So if there's 5 on there, I'm going to remove 3, right? During their turn, hero's turn, me, heroes can play their cards randomly to remove 1 crisis token from here. So we could try to mitigate as best we can. And then she has illusional henchmen. So the henchmen that are on the board are there. Heroes can also use stars to attack the henchmen. So not only punches, but stars to beat them down. And then she has a BAM effect. Place 1 crisis token on this dashboard for each hero in Emma Frost's location. She's going to get a lot. She's going to come to us often. And it's going to be horrible. I can't redeem you. I've tried this fight 4 times, and she's beat me all 4 times. Because every turn, she comes to me. Every turn, she's been coming to me, so this is going to be a tough one. Her overflow effect. If a civilian or thug token can't be added to the location, place 1 crisis token on this dashboard for each civilian or thug you couldn't add. Not just 1, for each. This is going to be hard. I'm not going to win this, but we're going to have a good time. You're going to have a good time watching me fall down the stairs. Okay, let me get the chat window back up just to make sure that I am checking with y'all. It's not going to happen, Steve. It's not going to happen. So, before I introduce our heroes and our Sentinel challenge, because we got a big old mutant detected. Sentinel, we're going to go through her threat cards. All these cards are very difficult no matter where you place them, and I hate every single one of them. So the first one that we have is Illusional Threats. Heroes starting their turn in this location must ignore 1 action symbol at the bottom of the hero cards. Not really great. And I'm going to place these wherever the hell I want this time because this is already hard without me going random. Here's the reason why it's already hard without me going random. Sebastian Shaw, BAM! Place 1 crisis token on Emma Frost's dashboard for each hero in this and adjacent locations. So basically half of the board, right? She gets a crisis token. Then we've got, time burn down. Then this one, which I really hate. Each hero in this and adjacent locations remove the top card of their hero deck from the game. So she's going to be the furthest away from me as possible. Then we've got, once again, Illusional Sabertooth. BAM! For each hero in this, once again, and adjacent locations, must either discard 1 action token or take a damage. Cool. So everything is happening, and then finally, remember, deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location, and 1 damage to heroes in each adjacent location. So as you can see, no matter where they get placed, they're going to start beating on me. And I'm going to let you know these are their BAM effects. And just to let you know, because I fought her a ton, every one of her cards is a BAM. Everyone. Hate is such a strong word, I know, Mike. But every one of her cards is a BAM, which means these are going to be going off all the time. So where's the best place to start? But on top of that, I decided to, Dom decided to kind of make things harder by doing a Sentinel 1 challenge. Yay! So the Sentinel 1 challenge means that one Sentinel is on the board, and they are impervious to pain until the hero goes under threat. Or sorry, not under threat. I forgot what it's called. When you get rid of one of the cards. I forgot what it's called. When they are something. So basically, when I clear one of these, then I can kill this thing. Otherwise, it's just going to walk around and beat the crap out of me. Under pressure. Thank you, Steve. Under pressure. So you see on these cards, so it says that the last card that is in play, the last card that's in play, right? So if you see my team on the side of Nova, Domino, and She-Hulk. If Nova goes first, at the end of Nova's turn, it's going to activate. It's going to activate after everybody's turn. Look how big this thing is, right? It's going to activate after everybody's turn. Yay! Of the last hero card in the storyline. So it says, the Sentinel cannot be damaged until the villain becomes under pressure. It even says it on the card. I need to learn how to read. After each hero turn, the Sentinel acts according to the symbols, plural, at the bottom of the last hero card in the storyline. So he has 2 health, and you're like, oh, that's not bad. Yeah, read the bottom one. So if we use wild tokens, or wild symbols, it will gain 1 health, and it may go above its starting value, so it can get astronomical. Now, we don't need to defeat the Sentinel to beat Emma, but the longer he's out, the more pain he's going to do. So as each symbol comes up, I'll keep flashing this up so you can see exactly what he'll do on his turn while we make this. No worry, Greg. Welcome, welcome. So this is the Sentinel challenge, and I'll put this close. I'll put this over here so that after each turn, we're just going to flip. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put it actually closer to the camera. So each turn, I'll just move it into the camera position so you can see what's going to happen. He starts on the same tile she does, but let's see where we're going to place this. Well, I hate magic, and I don't want her anywhere near me. So this clears crisis tokens. We want to keep that away from her. You may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. You gain a punch token, swapping cards, gain stars. Let's put her on the punch token side. So that means that each hero in this and adjacent location, so anyone in these 3 locations, has to remove a card from the game. I think that is insane. Anyway, Namor, 2 damage to 1 hero in this location and 1 damage to 1 hero on each adjacent location. So we don't want to start with him close by. Well, to one damage to 1 hero on each adjacent location. Maybe putting him a little closer, but he's got 5 stinking health. Let's put him... I'm going to come back to him. What about you? Each hero in this and adjacent locations must either discard 1... let's put you over here. You got 5 health too. Sebastian Shaw. 1 crisis token on Emma's dashboard for each hero in this and adjacent locations. We want to avoid that. And then you. Only 1 hero will take a damage with you. Ooh, this could be a KO'er, so we'll put you over here. And then the illusionary threats are going to go here. So no matter how you place it, you're screwed. It's just where you want to start. I'm starting opposite of Magic. I know that, so that means she and the Sentinel are going to start in Magic's stuff. I'm not going anywhere near her because every card she has is a ban. We're going to start right here. So it says, hero starting your turn in this location must ignore 1 action symbol at the bottom of the hero card. Maybe I don't want this here. Maybe we could take out Namor. Or take out Sabretooth for the first ban. We can go against Shaw, because this would be place 1 crisis token on Emma Frost dashboard for each hero in this and adjacent locations. So she's going to double up immediately at the end of her turn. That's a start. We could take Shaw out. And then if we put Namor here, we'd be okay. we can't avoid what's going to happen here. So maybe we do this. And then if 2 of you can kill him, the 3rd can pull a crisis token off before her next turn. Maybe. See, this is the part that when a lot of people say there's no strategy to this game or it's all samey, I say, shut up, you're wrong. Because I'm already stuck deciding how to even do setup to where I can be automatically out the gate. She's going to bam. Period. And she might do this twice. I think I have no choice. And if I take him out, because her bam, deal 1 crisis token on this dashboard for each hero, and so I won't take any damage, but I have the potential to have her escalate, which then we could get rid of him, get rid of 1, and then we could see how it's going to go. So this we got to try this out. I'm going to try this out. This probably is like a horrible idea, but ignoring symbols is not what we want to do. So we've got that horrible stuff up there. Shaw's probably our best bet. Sabretooth has 5 health. Each hero on this and adjacent locations either discard 1 token. So that's 1 damage each. You are 2 damage to 1 person, which sucks because I would need this one cleared for me to be able to not have to deal with that. Y'all see where the kind of strategy is in this? I think this might be the best bet. We need to be away from magic because as soon as she bams, we're screwed. 1 damage to each hero with 5 health. No crisis tokens. She's probably gonna... She has like 5 cards in her deck that says, come to us, to the place with the most heroes. So the first card can be that, and she'll get 6 automatically off the bat. If we can kill Shaw, I can clear 1, and then remove 1. But then the next card can make her escalate again. So, I don't know. I think that's a little too risky. We'll do the 1 damager. Take out each hero in this and adjacent locations must either discard 1 action token or take 1 damage. Let's see that. Let's do that. As much as magic ability sucks, I'm not sure it's too good since with Emma you won't play all your cards anyway due to her extra turns. Yeah. But I don't want to start with her because I don't want to lose my special ability cards. So it could be that each hero is going to take 1 damage and then we can work with that. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, cool. So let's shuffle up. Nova's going to go first because I could damage them with stars, and Nova's the star athlete. Okay, so we'll shuffle Nova. That's the thing about this one, and it's insane. What's his stars do? Oh my gosh, it could trigger overflow. Why is this game so hard? 1, 2, 3. And Nova's going to start with Star and a Punch, a Wild, and a Star and a Punch. So we can automatically do some stuff. Domino. Domino is really cool against Emma. Really strong against Emma, but I have to draw the card. That's the trick. I have to draw the card. Wait, what does this one do? I might swap these 2 locations. 1, 2, 3 before I begin. I'll keep the threats there, but I'll swap the 2 locations. Move, punch, and star. Sorry, I mean move, punch, and move. And then She-Hulk, you know we gotta set her up for the Gamma Slam. For the all-important and well-known. The Kim Gamma Slam. We gotta set her up for it. 1, 2, 3. There's the first one. A a punch plus another punch for each transformation card in the storyline, including this one. So off the bat, she gets 2 punches and a move, and that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. All right. Really thinking about switching those two, but I don't know. She's going to get the move 3, and that's just going to suck. But it is what it is. Every one of her cards is a BAM. Every single one. She's going to crush us. All right. Here we go. First card's a BAM, but let's see how bad it is. Wow, I hate this game. 3 and a BAM. So 1, 2, 3, BAM. Place 1 crisis token on this dashboard for each hero in Emma Frost's location. Oh yeah, I knew it was going to be the 3. It's always the 3 and a BAM. Boom. Erasing Minds. Until the start of the next villain turn, cancel all special effects on hero cards. Yay! And then she's going to put down thugs like you wouldn't believe. And I'll do the BAM effects just now. I know I'm supposed to do those in the specific order, but this just sucks. There was no overflow. Okay, so she did 3 and a BAM, so she got 3. Then he does a BAM. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must either discard 1 action token or take 1 damage. So we're taking damages. We'll do the wild. We'll do the move. And we'll do the wild. Then BAM, nothing, BAM. I'll place 1 crisis token. See, she would have had 6, just like that. So nope, that doesn't fire because no adjacent, no adjacent, no adjacent. So that's pretty much it. Then at the end of each of the villain turns, if a number of tokens are on there matching the heroes, there is. So we're going to we're going to draw another card, put it face down, and then remove 3. I knew that was going to happen. Now imagine if I didn't. Imagine if I didn't. If I put Sebastian Shaw here, she would have had 6, and then I had to deal with him and her and the stuff that's here. Okay, let's draw a card and begin the fun. So we've got I Am the Help, 2 stars in adjacent locations, and a wild. Well, we know our Sentinel. We gotta also keep this in mind. So if I do a star and a punch, it's gonna add a civilian to its current location, and a punch deal 1 damage, but if there's not one, he's gonna move closer to us. So if I do a star and a punch, which I'm going to do, he's going to do that. And I need to get all the health tokens out, sorry. You have 5 health for some reason. I have to kill Sabretooth. I just have to. You have 4. You have 5. Alright. So we've got it all set up there. Okay, if we use the wild, basically the Sentinel's going to gain a health going to 3. But I don't think we have a choice in this, right? I think I'm going to have to star punch, which is going to have him drop and move. Either I'm giving him 1 health to be able to do something. I might have to. So I could hit him at least twice. I think I got to. So I'm going to play the I Am the Help. 2 stars, which will knock him down to 3 health. I can use stars to attack these illusions. And a wild to hit a thug. There's a wild, so you're going to increase your health by 1 for the Sentinel. Alright, next up is Domino. Where is your power card, woman? Alright, she has a move and a punch. So I think we're gonna make use of that. Because I've got a wild. So I'm gonna get the moves going. I'm gonna use the wild to hit you for 1, taking you down to 2. Punch to punch. I'm gonna move here and punch you. Then it will be She-Hulk's turn. Wow. What's the stars do? Oof, that would fill up that location, but it would kill Sabretooth. But I'm going to use the move with the transformation punch because all he'll do is move. Oh, and he was supposed to move and move again. So he was going to move. Closest move, move. And I'm just giving him that so he doesn't punch me. And I'm going to kill Sabretooth with the double punches from transformation. Can't use specials. Oh! Dadgummit. You're right. I can't use special. Phooey. Can I do? I'm just gonna have to punch, but he's gonna punch Domino. No, deal 1 damage if so he would punch Domino. Stars he would overflow. Screw it. I gotta kill him. So we'll have to prep for this. We'll have to prep for what's about to happen. So 2 stars to kill you. We're going to move here and punch a thug, and that should solve that problem. Then 2 stars would be boom, drop in 2 civilians. Okay. What you gonna do? Whee! So she is going to move to the next location with the most heroes, and bam. So she's not dropping anybody, but she's still bamming. So she's going to drop 2 crisis tokens on her card, which doesn't hit what's bad, which is fine. Then her bam effect, nothing here. I should have stayed here. Nothing here. Here, it's here in these 2 locations, nothing. Here, this in 2 locations, nothing. Here, this in 2 locations. And it says deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location and 1 damage to 1 hero in adjacent. So 1 hero's getting punched. And I think I'll make it Domino. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll check this sheet. It's only 2 on there, so nothing really happens. So now it's back to Nova's turn. I am not going to win this. Stars. Ooh, boy. I have 2 stars already. I need movement. He has no movement. And if I play a punch, somebody's She-Hulk is probably gonna get punched. Oh no, it would be the hero that it's targeting. No, it says to 1 hero, if none in its location. So She-Hulk would get punched. So we're gonna hit overflow for sure. Damn, I ain't got no movement. I don't have any movement, so let's do this. I'm just gonna do the star to set them up. Do this for 1 star, end my turn. I could discard a card to remove a crisis token, which I will. Take 1 off. He's going to drop 2 because of the star, which will put those back, causing overflow. Then it is Domino's turn. I can't get her ability card to shut down henchmen. I need that. And it can gain a health, but it's I got double stars. Well, he had 4 stars. Probably should have let She-Hulk get hit. I'm thinking of retconning that and letting She-Hulk get hit. That's a freaking waste. I'm thinking I'll let She-Hulk get hit instead. It's a waste. Yeah, we'll let She-Hulk get the punch. So I can at least star and punch somebody. Then I would have done that. Then her turn. She-Hulk would take a hit. Then Domino's turn. I have no movement. So only one of these would have been on there, not 2. I have to wild it. I have no move. I have nothing. A punch would kill one of my heroes. So I got to put 2 here and hope She-Hulk can close the deal. Oh wait, I have to ignore 1 symbol because I started here. Heroes starting their turn in this location must ignore 1 symbol, so I only got a star and a punch. This sucks. Star and a punch. And I did a wild, which means your health will go up to 4. Where did I was like, where's her card? She's been here. And here we go. I need to ignore 1. That's okay. Nope, punches mean nothing now. I'll do a star. Clear this. I'll have him drop a civilian. I need to ignore 1 symbol. I can't clear this. All I've got is a wild. I'm screwed. I can't win this. I can't win this game. I'm not getting the cards I need, and my creatures are about to go KO. I'm stuck in 1 place. There's nothing I can do. Which means you will drop a civilian here. I lost this. This is a straight up KO. Okay. So then it is Emma's turn. Move clockwise to the next location with the most heroes, which would be you. Dropping 1 there, and then you're gonna bam. That's what the bam is. Then somebody's gonna KO. So who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Domino. Domino gets KO'd, which triggers her bam effect again. And she's not dropping anybody, but that doesn't matter. A simple wink, because at the end of her turn, she'll grab another card, put it like that, and we'll clear 3 off of here. I can't beat her like this. Damn, I should have taken Hulk. Okay. Nova's turn. Him to help again. I need to be able to move, and I can't move. So Nova's going to do the I am to help. He has to, with a wild, which will increase its health, but I don't care. We can clear this thing off. Get that. That's 2 in an adjacent location. So 1 was for that. One clears that. Then I have a wild, which I will do that too. I could, yeah, I'm fine with that. That ends his turn. Domino, 1, 2, 3, 4, stands up. Well, thanks for now showing up. All right, so if this is the late, so this was the one I was waiting on last turn. Her probability manipulation. If this is the latest domino card in the storyline, BAM effects of henchmen are canceled during the next villain turn. They also decided to give me her other card, which was probability manipulation. If this is the latest domino card in the storyline, overflow effects are ignored during the next villain phase. Oh, and you would have gained a health because of that. Yep, so 2 stars in that. A star is wasted, which story of my life. So she will probably shut down BAM effects of henchmen for her turn that's coming up, which is a wild, which will give it another health, but I have 2 wilds. So I will do. I shut down all BAM effects. All BAM effects don't matter. If I had that as my first card, how did that? So we're going to do boom, boom. Then at the end of that wild, you're going up to 6. Then it is She-Hulk's turn. I'll have her. M effects are shut down for the next round. So we can have her start on her transformation. So she's going to move here, double punch these 2. And she has a wild, right? Actually, I could hit Namor. Well, because she has that, those 2 punches, and then she can hit. Actually, he set me up. I can kill magic. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come over here for my wild move. So it was move with the 2 punches, those 2, and then with the wild, I move on the magic. Because of Domino's ability, BAMs mean nothing to me. So let's see what happens next. She's gonna move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And BAM. So she'll add 1 here. But BAM effects of henchmen don't matter this round. So she'll just do that. She's going to drop 2 here. 1 here. 1 here. And BAM effects are shut down. There we go. All right, let's get this villain under pressure so we can see what's going on. Nova. Oh, you would have moved here towards She-Hulk. Sorry. Nova. I don't care if he powers up. I got plans. I got plans. So Nova can clear this right now. I think that's what Nova's gonna. No, I need to set her up. But Nova's not the one to do it. Domino is. So if Nova's not the one to do it, let Nova do what Nova need to do. Nova's gonna drop 2 stars here. Nova is going to move and then clear this. Okay. Then, come on, give me a double. Give me a double. I might be able to make that work. His wild would push the Sentinel's health up by 1. As you can see, I'm not caring about the Sentinel anymore. So then I could do a move and a punch. Do you get a star? Oh, yep, I do get a star token. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, this is why y'all have to keep me honest, because I'm screwing up. I don't want to screw up. Okay, so then a punch could help potentially. If this is the latest, card in the storyline, overflow effects ignored. 3 punch to a single villain or henchman in your location. So I could do a move, hit her for 3. I could do that. I could hit magic for 3. I could do boom, boom, triple punch to magic, and then you could take magic out, and we can unlock on Osborne's lab. So let's do that. We'll do boom, boom, triple punch to magic, knocking her down to 1. And then that's the end of her turn. That movement will move him here. Then She-Hulk's turn. Woo! Here comes the next Gamma Slam. So we're going to do this. The punch would kill us. So we could do this to hit magic and then move twice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of magic with 1 punch, putting the villain under pressure. And then the other punch is gonna go to this here, making the villain susceptible to punches. And then I got 2 moves right here. 1, 2, drawing my hand up to 3 cards. All right. Okay. Did you get a... Yeah, I did. I gave him a star. All right. So here we go. All right. So we've done pretty decent. Y'all didn't see I do anything wrong here. Namor can hit both of them for 1. We'll get a crisis token, so that's going to happen. But oh my god. Okay. And it was a move. So I moved twice, so it was a move, so you would move back here. Then it is her turn. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. You suck, Emma. Bam. Nobody's on her location, so she's not going to do anything. Slide that. Nobody's on her location. Diamond forms, but erasing minds shuts down my Gamma Slam, and I was gonna line everybody up to get her to wham, but it can't happen. So, let's see. First, we've got her bam, nothing happens. Then we go with Sebastian. Then we start going around the board. Sebastian Shaw bams. Place 1 crisis token on Emma's dashboard for each hero in this and adjacent locations, so she gets 2 more. Then deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location and 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent locations. So Domino is going to take a hit. We're going to do this one. And we're going to do the double punch at the bottom. And so is She-Hulk. Okay. Then that is all. And then she shuts down us, but she's about to get some more tokens. So she then starts doing this. So she shuts down my Gamma Slam for a turn. 2 here. And then she's going to overflow twice, getting 2 more crisis tokens here. Then at the end of her turn, 1. Come on. 2, 3. Take 1 card, put it at the bottom. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7. 5 cards left. Okay. So now it is our turn and she's under pressure, so let's go to you. Okay, so you've got stars, which is fine. I don't mind it dropping right there. But I need you to do more than star, to be honest. I needed movement from you, Nova. Where's all his movement cards? He's had a wild. No. He has no... Does he have no movement? I thought he had, as being someone who can fly, I figured he would have movement. He can just hit Sebastian Shaw for a couple, but that doesn't mean jack to me. There's no punch token. I don't get a punch token because She-Hulk defeated Magic, not Domino, and Domino went before She-Hulk, so I don't get a punch token for that. That's why She-Hulk was able to draw up to 3. I can do a punch, which will make him move, and that should be fine. Let's start this. Move, punch you down 1. And we'll stop there. And then we'll use your star. Let's just clear off one of these just in case. Okay, then it is Domino's turn. Ooh. Oh, and his that punch would have been deal 1 damage to 1 hero if none in location move towards last hero. The last hero is Nova. So he's shortest path. I got a double wild. I'm gonna use it. I got probability, which if this is the latest Domino card, overflow effects can't happen, and I don't care if this thing's health goes stupid. So, or I could do a move and a punch, but he will move and punch me, which I don't want. So let's give him some health and shut down any overflows that are going to happen this turn. I'm going to move here and hit her again, taking her to 6. And he will gain another health. Then it's her turn. She's going to move 1 and a bam, but the overflow effects don't kick this round at all, ever. Because if this is the latest Domino card in storyline, overflow effects are ignored during the next villain turn. So she's going to move here, and bam. Nobody's in her location. Namor is going to hit She-Hulk, which I don't like. Really, really don't like. I'm going to do that. And then she gets 2 more crisis tokens right there. She'll then ditch 3. Play this. I'm running out of time. And she would drop. It would just be 1 here, no overflow. 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, She-Hulk's turn. Well, what did you do at the end of your turn? You did a what? Which raised this health. So She-Hulk is going to do this. And 1, 2 with the wild. And then she's got so punch plus another punch for each. So far she's got 3 in there, right? 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So she hits her for 4, taking her down to 2 health, because it says punch plus another punch for each transformation card in the storyline, including this one. And there's 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 4. So she gamma slams her for 2. Nova. For heaven's sake. You better have a frickin' punch card. Oh my god. Where's your double wild, Nova? Where's your double wild? Have we seen his double wild? It's just a move, so he would move and stay in her location. At the end of my turn, I get a punch token, but I'm not going to get a chance to use it. It's so here's how this is going to play. She's got 2 cards left. That means she'll go her next turn. She'll do her next turn, which is a guaranteed 3 off to drop the last card. But if she moves to a place where Nova can't reach her, or Domino, I lose. It all comes down to this card. Here we go. Damn it! Oh. Does Nova have no move? Stars mean nothing to me. It'll mean nothing to Domino. She's gonna overflow anyway. This is so stupid. Alright. I don't know where his double wild is, if he has one at all. But I haven't pulled anything helpful from him at all this round. That does nothing for me. And she's gonna move someplace else, so... Dang it. Let's... You are doing nothing important. Let's move you here. Let's do... I could do the 2 stars there, move to... We don't care if the overflow is going to happen. It's going to happen. So I might as well do 1, 2, and move here so you don't die. And then get a punch token. Damn it, Nova. Damn. All right. She's moving 0 and banning. So 2. Then she's going to get 1, 2, 3. Then 1 damage to 1 here on the next location, which is Nova, just eat it. Eat it. You're going down. Which will trigger her BAM again. So 1. Then she is going to drop overflow 2 there, overflow. Yeah. So then... Oh, and what did he do? Star, star, which would have dropped that, which would have been overflow, overflow because of the stars. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. That's the thing. The crisis tokens don't matter because at the end of each, if the number of crisis tokens equal a greater number than the heroes, draw a master plan card and add it to the face down, then remove from here a number of crisis tokens equal to the number of heroes. So, so all that happened. She didn't move. We're going to move 1, 2, 3. Drop. And this is the last turn. So Nova he failed me hard. I don't think Nova Dying ended it because Nova Dying triggered her BAM. So it didn't end it. Her BAM, place 1 crisis token on the dashboard for each hero in Nova's location. Don't you lose now because you have to play a bunch of Emma cards? I don't think so. I think I don't think it chains like that. Because it says at the end of the villain phase, if the number of crisis tokens on this dashboard is equal to or greater, which means it could be 15, it could be 30, it could be 3. Then the number of heroes, draw a master plan card and add it face down in the storyline. Then remove from here a number of crisis tokens equal to the number of heroes. It doesn't say for each. It just says the one-time go, so I didn't lose. So it doesn't say for each. And I will challenge that because it does not say, it just says if the number exceeds, draw until. Yeah, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Which means I've got, well, don't say I won yet. If this is the latest domino card in the storyline, villains cannot move during the next villain phase. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're going to do the double wild. We're going to let the Sentinel heal up. Who cares? And we are going to move here. And we're going to hit her for 1 and do 2 stars. 1, 2, which clears this. Which lets She-Hulk draw a card, which lets Domino draw a card, and Nova, who cares about him? He sucks. But I will hit her for 1. He will heal up for 2, going up to 10. No one cares. And then She-Hulk. Can I end it? Oh, I end it with a Gamma Slam! Boom! Then She-Hulk ends it with a Gamma Slam! Then She-Hulk comes with, let's see the Gamma Slam number, and I'm throwing in the punch token. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boo! Gamma Slam! And we won. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and we can go back and look at it because this is I lost because of the Sentinel last time. Nova, and he was useless to me. Does he have any movement? Notice here. Notice in his timeline. Wild. Star punch. Wild. Punch. Star. Double wild. 1 movement card. 2 movement cards. He has 2 movement cards in his entire... Yeah, he's hitting the bench for me. Hit the bricks. So, let's see. Alright. So check this out. It says, and I want to make sure people understand this, so they're like, no, you played it wrong. No, it does not say for each. It just said 1 time. At the end of each villain's turn, so at the end of the villain's specific turn, if the number of crisis tokens on this dashboard is equal to or greater, which means if there can be more than what's there, then the number of heroes, draw a singular master plan card and add it face down in the storyline. Then remove from here a number of crisis tokens equal to the number of heroes. All that states is that every single round, if there are 10 billion crisis tokens on there, at the end of every single one of her turns, she's always doing it. It's not a constant pull. It's a one-time thing. Very important, because this can make the game, like, horribly hard if you go the other way, if you, like, play it wrong. So, we've defeated her. Oh my god. I never want to fight her again. That was hard. Okay, so campaign map. Oh my gosh, that was a tough fight. So when you fight her, don't start chaining crazy amount of master plan cards on her, because that's not how it's meant to be played. It's just a one-time effect, and then it comes back. So we've got our M-Cron crystal. We've got our M-Cron crystal. We've got a key. We've got a brain, and we've got a new star token to be added to there. Oh my gosh, Jess, you have no idea. You have no idea. It was a tough fight. I had to ignore the Sentinel or else I'd have been destroyed. So we defeated her, got our next M-Cron crystal, which puts us at 5. We're at 5 M-Cron crystals. So that puts us at 5, and it's unlocked Mojo, who has the Mind Gem, the MCU Mind Gem. But remember, all we needed was 5 to be able to get here. So, Steve, I need you to beat the Super Skrull, and let's start making our way here. Because we, either that or Mojo, because once we get Mojo, we have all the gems we need to fight the Black Order and Thanos, right? So we get to do that. And if we clear the path to Super Skrull, Deathbird, and then Brood Queen, Steve and Kim said they want me to take on the Brood Queen. I'll do it if they unlock it. So, I'll take her on. I don't care. And then once she's defeated, 5 crystals, which we have now, takes us to the Phoenix 5. Seeing you guys get into get so into this simple game is awesome. Sign of good design. It's an amazing game. I think this game is fantastic. I think it's a fabulous game. I think it's well worth the money. It's quick to play, fast to get through it, and I think it's fabulous. So, but Dominic made this game. It's been a fantastic ride. We gotta finish it, and I think the Black Order and Thanos is the end game, right? So we need to get to the Phoenix 5, beat them, and then see where we stand. And if Kim and Steve are like, let's just go ahead and end it, we'll go take on the Black Order, and then that'll be the end of the campaign. But so far, we've been doing pretty well. We've unlocked a lot of heroes, but if they want to keep going, we'll keep going. And They've played through all the content on their channel, so if you want to see specific fights, they have it there. But I love playing. I love playing this game. I really love playing this game with them. I love playing this game in general. So if we want to keep going, especially with season 3 coming, we could do that. If not, we can stop. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna have a conversation with them about it, see how they feel, see what floats their boat, and we'll talk about it. Until then, we're almost at a full hour for the lunchtime stream, so I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll be back here tonight playing Skyrim, the adventure board game, going through the campaign 1, which is the Blades, and join me for that, and we'll have some fun. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, so hopefully you're able to join in. If not, you can watch it later and see how things go. Otherwise, I love you all, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.